And I'm loving the way you work the pole. Gotta find a way to get you home. Looking good, you know you're turning me on. And the DJ may be playing my song. And I'm loving the way you work the pole. Gotta find a way to get you home. Looking good, you know you're turning me on. And the DJ may be playing my song. I see you sliding down that pole with them glass heels. Thirsty niggas. Hey, what's up, all my beautiful people? It's your boy Khris B Music, and I'm back today with another video. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is another cologne review. This cologne came out in 1990, and it comes from the house of Klein. And that's going to be no other than Klein Eternity, introduced to the market in the year 1990. This fragrance is aromatic, fresh, spicy, citrus, woody, and floral. So it's masculine, but it's also like very woody and very flower-like as well. And then once it starts to dry down, you can smell a little bit like of a lemon or a lime type scent, but it's very good. It's not overbearing or overpowering. That's what I like about this fragrance. The projection of this this product is going to last all day. I probably say you can easily get about 6 to 8 hours worth of projection. The longevity, 8 to 10 hours. I kid you not. It's something about those older fragrances, man. They're just powerful. They're strong, and they seem to last longer. But yeah, we can go ahead and talk about the bottle. I mean, this is a classic fragrance. I'm sure most of you that are watching this video already know about this. You probably own it, or at one point of time in your life, you probably own this fragrance. But you know, that's what it looks like up front. That's the sprayer right there. This is I don't know what size bottle this is, but it's a big ass bottle, and I like it. And my personal experience with this particular product right here, I've been wearing Klein Eternity ever since I was 15 years old. 15 years old. I'm 32 years old now, so I've been wearing this for quite some time. I think I found out about this back in 2003. I was at Walmart with my parents. We was just walking around, and I like cologne, so I've always went to the cologne aisles, and I started sniffing around. And as soon as I smelled this, I was like, man, this shit smells good. So I had a job at the time, so I asked the lady to come back. I was like, hey, let me buy this, and I bought some, and I've been wearing it ever since then. And back during this time, 2003, 2004, 2005, pretty much my entire high school career, I was wearing this. And I would get a lot of compliments. The young ladies used to love this. They used to want to sit by me or just come and talk to me just because I smelled good. It was definitely a compliment getter and an attention grabber. Recommended use for this cologne. I mean, let's keep in mind, we are in 2020 now, so this cologne is officially 30 years old. Let's keep it real. You know, let's call a snake, a lizard, and an elephant. I mean, the shit is 30 years old now, so with that being said, cologne has evolved. I mean, we're going through the evolution of cologne. Now, more men's fragrances are starting to smell more softer, more milder, and more sweeter. I think women are not really attracted to the strong, musky, masculine cologne anymore. So with that being said, this particular product, when I personally wear it now, I wear this whenever I'm going to work, or whenever I'm making a quick errand, or, you know, whenever I just want to smell fresh. Like, you know, I'm not trying to go somewhere special. I don't wear this anywhere special because it's not a special cologne anymore. I mean, like I said, it's a classic. It smells good. And you probably still will get compliments, but if you're trying to get attention from the ladies, or if you're trying to get attention, it's not going to get you that attention. However, what I will say, if you're in your late 30s and up, you'll probably draw attention. Now, if you're, you know, 30 and under, it's not going to get the attention from ladies. Like, you know, those are millennials. Millennial women are not really attracted to this cologne. But like I said, it's a good cologne. I say wear it to work. If you about to go make a quick jog, run to the grocery store real quick, or you about to just meet up with some buddies real quick, you want to smell good, just pull it out, spray it on. I feel like any age group can really wear this cologne since it is an old cologne. And it doesn't smell old. That's the thing. It don't smell like an old cologne. I feel like any age can wear this. But for the best results, I say this probably goes for guys that are 40 and up, because it has that grown man, masculine, odor smell to it. So I think it's a good fragrance for the guys that's 40 and up. Shout out to y'all. Much love. Now, if you are interested in buying this particular product, this Klein Eternity for Men, You can buy it at all, believe it or not, 30 years later, you can still buy it at all the major Cologne department stores: Sephora, JCPenney, Dillard's, Macy's, Nordstrom, all that good stuff. However, I wouldn't advise for you guys to spend $83 on some 30-year-old cologne. Yes, because for retail, it's still going for $83. Ain't that some shit? I highly advise for you guys to look around on Amazon for it. You can find it at fragrancenet.com. And I seen it on fragrancenet.com for $22.74. So if you do want to get on there and get this cologne, I highly advise getting on there. Yeah, I know it sucks waiting for your stuff to come in the mail, but why spend the extra $50 for some old ass cologne? So I'll say just fragrancenet.com, get your Calvin Klein Eternity, wait the 3 to 5 business days, you will have it. And then, as always, this is the end of the video. So I've always liked to give reviews and ratings on this cologne. My final rating on here, seriously, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because it has passed the test of times. It's been around for 30 years. It's still selling it in major department stores. People are still buying it, obviously, because it wouldn't be selling for $83 retail if it wasn't selling. So it smells good, longevity, projection. I mean, this cologne is a beast. Like I said, I probably would get more compliments off of it if I wore it more often, but I own like 50 colognes, so I really don't, this ain't my first choice. But however, this is a 10 out of 10, and I stand by it for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the end of my video. As always, I thank you all for coming out, taking time out of your busy day to come and see me. God bless. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Khris B signing out. One love.